Right, so don't know how long I'm going to be on here tonight. We shall see. Union, how you doing? How's things? Yeah, not bad, not bad. I've been a bit infrequent over the past few weeks. I've been I think it's getting back to work has taken it out of me a bit, so yeah. So what have you been up to then, my friend? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've sort of I don't know, I sort of haven't done much noise Thargoid fighting recently. I'm sort of trying to do some more BGS stuff for the squadron that I fly with and the player faction that we support, so I think I'm going to be flying to a different system. Jameson's. What's is that one of the? So I've just lost. I've only been out the thing for a few. What's this one? Help Cuomo. Okay. Yeah, I've sort of been out of it for a few weeks, and I've just lost track of what's been going on. I haven't even really been following the frame shift or their live streams. So I think we are going to go exploration go. So is that you down there, is it? How far is that? 59. I think this is one of our systems. Yeah, it's one of our systems. How's it looking? That's the question. Oh, we have taken a bit of a hit, haven't we? Oh. You getting much joy with regards to the wakes that you're scanning? I mean, that's something I'm seem to be sort of lucking out on a bit, actually. We'll go to Seuss. I need quite a bit of data. I wouldn't mind trying to get some of my engineering sorted out, to be honest. It'll be good to get some more components and stuff. Rotty, how you doing, mate? Yeah, not bad, fella. Not too bad. How's things with you, Rotty? What have you been up to? Yeah, so look, I've got a selection of data, but nothing in great amounts. I think I need to Do some wake scanning as well. Or go and see. Well, that's good news. Is that second phase the last phase? Is there still quite a way to go? Well, fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Why is it all jerky all of a sudden? Hasn't done that before. Is my internet connection playing up? What's going on? Oh. That was well covered, wasn't it? Yeah, it hasn't done it to me for a long time. Probably server issues. Yeah, normally I get decent FPS in space. It's just on the when I get my legs out, it tends to go downhill a bit, but. Oh, that comm bug was really quite irritating. That got quite apparently they sorted it, but I've not really given this 02 update a proper run out yet, so. Fuel slooping. Oh, really? I've not seen that one yet. The problem I had with the comm box was the where I would just lose any ability to enter text or whatever into it at all. To be fair, I've only really got back into the BGS, well, tonight really. Haven't really spent much time in the cockpit at all the past few weeks. So I'm taking it from that. They've done a few. Well, there's a few unintended effects on the BGS with the last update. Would that be a good assumption or a good judgment on it? Right. So, what's how are we doing? Wow, economy's taken a bit of a punt, and that's all right. Oh, you think more players are leaving the Thargoid stuff alone now and going back to doing what they used to do? That'd be interesting. We go here, right? Yeah, yeah. Yes, that would make perfect sense. I mean, let's have a look. Because you're not too far from us, are you? I don't think. So our home base is there. Yeah, look, we're bloody. I mean, Tapoya is quite some distance away from the nearest Thargoid incursion. Yeah. That would sort of make sense. I mean, quite often, especially some of the lone commanders don't necessarily really bother about what effects they're going to be doing or having on the on BGS. They just want to get credits built up so they can get their shit sorted out and whatever, which is, don't blame them, to be honest. That's what I did when I first started playing the game. Yeah, well, there's no imminent threat, I don't think, to either your system or our home system. Yeah, it makes perfect sense though. If you're, oh really? Okay, I've not really checked what Sepoya's been doing, because normally that just sits quite happily around about 70% influence, or so we don't really worry about that one too much. Let me. Really? Wow. Well, loop of shame. Yeah, I've not noticed. I don't think. I'll bring up Inara in a second. Have a look at Sepoya, see what that's been doing. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to. I mean, it's become more of a challenge since the console was basically relegated to legacy only. We don't have the ability to rely on the console branch of our squadron anymore. So where we had sort of like 10, 15 active commanders contributing to the BGS, there's now probably about 5 of us, and we got a shed load of systems. It's like spinning plates, it's are we going 3.8 or 3.6? My glasses aren't on. 3.6. All right, okay. Yeah, I mean, we're still. I know a couple of the guys are still involved with the anti-Xeno efforts. I'm not overly fussed by that, to be honest. Let's have a look. We've got. I mean, we've got 12 PC members, but I would say out of those, probably half of them are regular. I mean, even I'm not including the regular ones because I've not been on properly for the past couple of weeks, really. So I think Sepoya's all right. Let's have a look. So there we go. So look at this. Sepoya. Yeah, so we haven't really taken a hit on this at all. We just got natural aging, I think, in our home system, but then we don't have any. We're quite lucky at looking at it. Look, we've got all native. It's all native members, factions in our system. So yeah, it's a very safe system. Didn't realise that. I think that was all native. Ah, right. Okay. There's your one, what was it? Ludemus. Oh, Jesus, yeah, look. Yeah, it's been a lot of activity there, hasn't it? God, bloody hell, it really fell off a cliff there, isn't it? Look at that. Well, it's looking healthy anyway, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, you're almost back to where you were back in September, but I mean, that drop in January, yeah, it's mad. That's crazy. So you've got, who's this? I mean, you've got this Hatchiman. You're an anarchist government, aren't you? Didn't they do something to sort of? It wasn't a nerf, but they did something to the anarchist governments. Sure. Yeah, let's look at the activity in. Right. Ah, okay, okay. What about EDDB? We've got that as well. Oops. Can't fail. Alternate terminal. Shh. Try to find one which shows. I think it's EDSM, isn't it? Yeah, okay. No, not interested in that. Yeah, got that as well. Jesus. Wow. Jesus. 177 ships in the last 7 days. That's busy. That is busy. That's very busy. But you guys, let's have a look. Oh, no, I'll do this one. Hang on. Bloody hell. $275 ships. Oh, okay, okay. That's still a lot, though. God. I mean, I've not seen traffic like that for quite some time. I mean, I'm also noticing on a lot of the social media, there's quite a few people that are coming back to the game after spending, quite a while away from it, which is a good thing. I think the Thargoid incursions have gone some way to help that. Yeah. Ah, right. Okay. Okay. Oh my God! Look, honestly, Twitch. Apparently, the word noob is offensive. Bullying. I don't know if I can allow that sort of language on this stream, Rotty. It's I Oh. Yeah. It's done it again. Boobs, all right. Honestly, it's hilarious. Some of the words they block are ridiculous. Right. So how are we doing here? We are in Seuss. Yeah, we're okay, but we need to be better. That's what we got here. We don't want transportation. What do they want? What am I taking? What am I going to get for that one? Exceptional. That's all right. It's got to be done. I'll get the dangerous one out of the way first. It's an outpost. Only one stop away. I had the best missions I had when I was going for my my status of king. It got to the stage where I was just, I mean, I went to that, there's that system, I forget where it was. Wow, saw some of, I'm guessing you had 42 units. Bloody hell. That's ridiculous. Well, wasn't paying attention. Got away with that one. Oh, that's crazy. Is it quite a trek though? Is it quite a distance from where you're currently located? That's not bad at all. I did start doing some of the trade routes before update 14 hit, and I was, yeah, there was some really good trade routes. Might start doing that again actually as well. That's quite good fun. If it's a way to get materials and stuff, then why not? Yeah, I'm currently in my DBX. It's primarily my exploration ship, but I tend to use it for doing things like this because it's got quite a good jump range on it. I know it's like, I think it's a level 5 one, but normally level 5s for courier missions aren't that difficult. Even, you know, as long as you can avoid the interdiction, you're all right. You're okay. Mind you, that could be my famous last word, couldn't it? I was tempted to go out exploring again, try and do some of the exobiology stuff because I haven't really done much of that at all. And that can be quite lucrative as well. If you can be bothered to drive around on a planetary surface for hours upon hours to find samples that are distanced apart properly. I just got a bit, I don't know, you find one and it's, yeah, you realise you've got to get another unique sample, but it's got to be more than 200 metres away from where you were, and it's... No! Oh, let's request some docking, shall we? Number 1. Well, that was a stroke of luck. Okay, so what are we going to turn this in for? Oh, this was the easy one. Oh, I don't want any coal turn. I'll go for that. Right, so where am I going to next? That's the question. No, don't want to do that, or that, or that. I want to do this. Okay. Somebody's got their hard points deployed. Leave me alone. No, I've not really been on much the past few weeks. I've been showing my PS5 some love because I haven't really played that much recently. Yeah. Delivery bonus. Right, let's have a look. I'm just going to go and locate this station, wherever it might be. Oh, don't put it all the way out there. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. Okay. I think I know that system actually as well. Yep, no worries, Rossi. Well, it certainly seems to be playing better now. So what am I up to in life in general, or just in the game? In the game, I'm just stumbling through as you do. In the game, I'm currently visiting systems that the player faction, or the minor faction we support, has a presence in or controls. We've sort of neglected the BGS a bit over the past few months. As I say, since the consoles essentially got killed off, we've lost a lot of impetus due to losing a lot of commanders. There's only a handful of us now sort of actively playing on the PC version. So it is like I was saying to Rossi, it's like spinning plates, trying to keep all these systems ticking over nicely. I think we may find ourselves in a situation where some of the systems have to go. We can't seriously maintain them all. I don't think that's a realistic vision at all. But I may also go back and do some AX stuff later on. I don't know yet. I don't know. Right, here we go. We're going up here, aren't we, I think? There we go. Okay. So this one. Have they made it easier? I know they've increased the scanner range now, haven't they? So it's a lot better than what it was. I've only got the only AX ship I've got is my crate. It's not engineered, but it's got AX weapons on it, and it's great for the. No, I'm still very, very wet behind the ears when it comes to that. I mean, the ship I've got is it's fine for the scouts and all the smaller ships. So if you're in a wing or a team, they can go after the bigger ships, and I can just go around taking out all the scouts, and it gets rid of them very quickly indeed. Well, that's good. I need that. Now look, I'll show you my Walls of July. I know the Walls of July. Oh, Fatal Shadows. Oh, them too. Okay. So I can't show you here. I can do. So what I've got is its fleet. So it is. I think that's it. Yeah, that's my AX crates that I've got. So all I've got is AX cannons. All I've got. I think I've beefed up the. I've basically tanked the hull. So it hasn't got a great jump range, but it's fine for doing these AX zones. I think if I'm going to go for trying to take out the bigger ships, I need a more powerful thing than a crate. Because the crate's just hasn't got, well, it's got the speed, but it just hasn't got the hard points, hasn't got the strength behind it at all. Right, we're going back to Seuss, I think. So we're going. Right, let's get out of here. Peter, that's the Alliance ship, isn't it? Do you have to unlock a certain rank with the Alliance to get the chieftain? I've heard good things about the chieftain, actually. See, I did think about okay, that's one worth checking out there actually. But I have thought about using the Type 10 for what it was originally designed for, which is basically an anti-Thargoid tank. I mean, you. Okay, yes, send it across. Send it across. Yeah, I have contemplated using the Type 10 for its original intended purpose. I know it's it would move like an absolute pig, but it's also got ridiculous amount of hard points. I don't know how you'd use it though. Would you use it from a distance? I just don't know. I don't know. And with the interdictions that are going on, would it be any good? I just don't know. Thought about it. I have got a Type 10 I can kit out, and I've got the funds to do it. I mean, certainly if you're in a wing, and you've got the faster, sort of more agile ships flying around, you could fly your Type 10 in there and probably do some serious damage. I don't know. That's what I can copy and paste that, I think. Let me just dock here and I'll get the link. We just land at this Coriolis and I shall try and get that link open. Okay, I'll take a look. There we go. Right, where are we going? We're going this way.
Lakon, Bravo, Zulu, Sierra. Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely.
I always fly safely, flight control. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, okay, I'll do that in a second. Let me just land this bad boy. God, I'll completely balls this up or what? There we go. Right.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on pad 3-1.
Pad 3-1 coming in. Pad 3-1. Look, up, you. Don't hit the toast rack. Oh, that was close. Pad 3-1. Where is pad 3-1? There it is. Cool. Right, let's have a look at this then.
Docking successful. Crane crew dispatched. You are most welcome, Commander.
Thank you very much. Let's have a look-see.
This is a message to all commanders. Please reduce your speed while maneuvering your ship inside the docking bay.
Right.
This is a flight regulation announcement. Please proceed to land on your assigned pad in a timely manner and refrain from obstructing other docking areas.
Right. I'm looking at your build now. Ah, so you got all the Guardian stuff. See, I haven't got that. Yeah, I've not got any Guardian tech. I've only well, that's not true. I've got the Guardian booster. We've done quite a bit of engineering, haven't you, as well? What's that? So, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you've got the thermal vent. That's a good one. I like the thermal vent. Yeah, the AX stuff. Plus, also the AX stuff. You could use it in the maelstroms, couldn't you? Because I think the Guardian tech is rendered useless in the maelstroms or near the maelstroms. I think that's the case. What's the engineering like you got on? It's heavy duty, deep plating, armoured, monstered. Okay. So I'm just looking at all the engineering you've done. What does dirty tuning give you? Dirty tuning. Well, it's obviously it's improved. Okay. Increased range, no experimental. You haven't bothered putting Mass Manager on the frame shift drive. I guess there's a well. What's the? Oh, okay. So what would you do? Would you replace all the hard points with AX weapons? Because we can have 4 now, can't we? Or would you use a combination of AX and Guardian weapons? It's not a bad looking build though, is it? See, I've shied away from using fixed because my aim is bloody awful, to be honest. But the AX, yeah, I mean, I looked at the difference between having fixed and turreted AX weapons, and there wasn't much difference between the two. So I mean, I tend to use turreted because then I can just configure them to just constantly fire at the target, which means I can just all I have to worry about is dodging the corrosive stuff.
This is an important announcement. Security surveillance is in effect at this facility at all times. Acts of aggression must be met with an appropriate response.
We got here then, let's have a look. Oh, well, we got some support missions. Donates. And it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? Gone. Now we only got combat. Okay. Do this one. But oh, damn it! No, bugger. My combat ship is not here. My combat ship is... Where is it? Not livery. No. So where is my crate? Yeah, that's 14 minutes. Okay. How much? I'll do. What we got here? Data line wake exceptions. I'm going to get myself back onto a planet's surface at some point, I think. Oh, look at that. I just need data line wake exceptions. Optimize mass. Right, back in a second. Let's go and get myself a drink. Better. I have tea. Right. How is my ship transfer coming on? How far away is it? 7 minutes. What am I going to do for 7 minutes? I suppose I could get out of the ship and have a stroll around this station, couldn't I? Have a look. This is about as much as I'll do getting my legs out. Mainly because I haven't. It's fun, but I'm just crap at it, guys. I mean, to be fair, I'm not that good at the game in general, but I'm even worse with my legs out. And because of that, I've not bothered to get my key mappings sorted out. Well, I'll stroll around. No, I'm not looking for a job, to be honest. I'm just strolling about. What was that? Was that a graphical? I can't wait to get a better graphics card. I really can't. I might be inclined to do more on foot stuff.
I'm looking for someone to do some off-the-books work for me. You interested?
No, not really. Sorry. $55, $50, that's not bad. So yeah, 50.
You look like someone who can handle
Well, low 50s, high 40s. I could. I haven't got the afterburner stuff running. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad in station. I mean, some of that. So I'm doing 60 now, which is all right. But if I go onto the planet, you're probably looking around about 30, 40. Excuse me. It's all right. It's certainly better than what it was.
If you're looking for courier work, I'd appreciate you hearing me out.
Oh, it's a huge improvement over what it was when it first came out. Thing is, I'm not really one of these people that bothers too much about the FPS unless it drops down to below 20 or below 30 is an issue. I remember when Odyssey first came out, it was in the starter bit where you had to go and extinguish a fire or something, and the flames from the fire would basically just tank your frame rate. It would get to single digits, which was ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I recall the last time I was on foot in anger, there's a lot of action going on the planet's surface with NPCs. I noticed it getting bad then. I mean, I do need to get a better graphics card. Now the second-hand ones are coming down in price quite a bit. It's making it the prospect of getting a 3000 series is looking a bit more likely. I'm certainly not going to get a 4000 series graphics card just yet. They're just ridiculous. I think with a 4000, I mean, the other components of my PC aren't that good, so it'd be a waste of a graphics card, to be honest. Oh, right, okay. I was going to go 3060, but you reckon the 3080 is better? Hey, Rotty, how you doing, mate? Oh, really? Okay. Is there quite a bit of difference between the 3060 and the 3080? Oh, really? Okay. So I might have to start looking at the 3080 then. The problem I have is I've got a M80X case, so I'm limited to the size of the card I can get. I know Pallet do they do small form factor GPUs, which are quite good. I think I've got a 750 watt PSU at the moment. Okay. I should be okay for a full size. I mean, I wouldn't be able to get a 4000 series card there. That would be tight. I'd have to get a PCI Express extender and have the card sitting on top of the PC or something. I did see a video the other day of it was Linus Tech Tips, and he put a. You think so? I mean, I know there's been problems reported with the. I know there's been problems reported with the 4000 series, mainly because they changed. It's the by default they support the next generation PSU, don't they, or something? So they have to stick an adapter in there, and there's been some question over whether or not the adapters are functioning as they should do, which is why they had some of these PSUs get a bit toasty, or some of the GPUs get a bit toasty. There we go. We're going to go for this one. Really? What cargo have I got? Oh, I've got limpets. Not the ship I wanted. Oh, man. Transferred the wrong ship over. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. You can almost hear your meter spinning like stupid over. Yeah. How much can I get out? Let's have a look. So 3080. Let's have a look. Are they only RTXs then, the 3000 series? Okay. What's the dimensions of that? Would it actually fit in my case? That's the question. Do you know what? I think it would just about fit. Okay, okay. 29.4. So yeah, I think that would probably work. Three display port, HDMI. Yeah. But what does ray tracing actually give you? Okay, apart from better looking graphics and nice shiny stuff. And to think I was playing Elite Dangerous, so I tried to play it with a 970. Yes. So look on what. Let's see what eBay's got on offer for. Let's have a look. See, now the 4000 series has come out, people are trying to offload a lot of these older graphics cards, which I think is quite funny. Wow, it's still holding its price. Okay. Oh, look at this. So you've got me looking on eBay now for second-hand RTX 3080s. Oh. I'm sorting this. Nice price. What? No, no. I mean, there's been people reporting problems. People who've got 3000 series cards and they're still having issues. It's just been. It's a shame. 'Cause I love the game. I absolutely love this game. Try as I might, I just can't leave it alone. They released it too soon. They released it too soon. Look, I'm looking at GTX. I'm looking at RTX 3080s. Okay. Is it working? It's mad. Used. Bloody hell. There's somebody. Yeah. See, I don't think it also uses the GPU as effectively as it could do. I'll be honest. I mean, when I've had Afterburn running, you can see that the GPU usage is not really increasing by that much. But here you go. Somebody. No, not at all. Not at all. Somebody is selling an RTX, an MSI RTX 3080 for £193. You don't know how tempted I am to go and get that now. Oh, and it's working apparently as well. It's it's yeah. Well, I had when I first jumped to PC, I had a GTX 970 because Elite would run quite happily on that. And obviously when they announced Odyssey, they said you needed at least a 1060 to run it. So I bought a 1070. And I paid £400 for the 1070, which I think it's way overpriced. But it was at a time where graphics cards were just ridiculous. This one is an MSI RTX 3080 Supreme 10 gig non-LHR. I'm not too sure what the LHR side things means, but it says here it's working, and they've got good feedback. This seller, so it's got no box. All tested and working, only used for 6 months. So, yeah, I don't know. There's another one for 300 quid. RTX 3080 V2 overclocked as well. Asus Tough Gaming NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080. £300. There are some bargains to be had here. NVIDIA RTX 3080. There's also one here for £156, but that's for spares only. That one will definitely stay away from. I mean, there are some bargains here. I mean, as long as it's packaged all right, I don't really give a monkey's about the box, to be brutally honest. But right. Well, I transferred the wrong ship over to this station, which is ridiculous. What I need is my Phantom. Oh, I'll bring that over as well. But I think, yeah, transfer that over, that'll be fine. Right. I think, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I've got to be up early doors. I've got servers to upgrade tomorrow morning, which I just am anticipating them all going horribly wrong in the morning. So take it easy, guys. Catch you later.